welcome to Snips Happen. We are here today with a design team project for rachandbellacrafts, and we again are working in our travel journal, and I am going to create a page, not one, not two, probably a couple different ones with you, and we are going to use Cat's World England, which was a extra from the folder for Bella. Bella decided to go to Norfolk Broads, which was the very first day. And when I put my journal together, I didn't realize that there was a second day, so I had this here. So I decided that I had already printed this stuff out. Why not use it so we didn't have extras? So with this one, I ended up having to print it though, because when I cleaned up this stuff with the extras, I put it somewhere and I didn't know where I put it. So here we are. So I have extra pages. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this like so, because my topic was decorate pages. So what way do you decorate pages? Well, you can decorate pages any way you want. But I thought that if we tore this down like this, right? Because it's the same page. Can you tell that there's a pocket there? You can't. And it would be a fun way to put it there. And it's just, it matches up. It's torn. It's cool, right? You could even, if you wanted to, put this over there and it would be like a secret pocket. But I'm not going to. I'm going to save this for something else. And we're just going to glue that on there. We're going to glue that on there as soon as I find my glue. Yeah, as soon as I find it. But it matches up with that perfectly. So we're going to put that one on that one. And how's everybody doing today? Are you following along with the hashtag around the world in 30 days JJ hashtag? I am. And I'm having a blast. I already did my first video for this collab, which was day 9. I went to Japan. There is a video on my channel for that. So there's that. And I've been doing every day in this, and I am enjoying it. So then you have this little pocket here, so you can take and go like this, and you can tuck stuff in there. So I'm just taking a couple of the little journaling, or not journaling cards, postcards for this, and I'm sticking it in so it has a little pocket. So we have that like that. And then these came from the, let me think, ephemera, from the travel part of it. So I thought that these would be a cute little addition. Get in frame, silly goose, get in frame. Would be a cute little addition to the little spot we just made right here, right? So we're just gonna glue this down like so. And we can put it right there. I'm not, as you can tell, I haven't been putting a lot of lace and ribbon. Am I gonna make this functional? Nah, we're not gonna make this functional because we don't really want a lot of bulk, because I've already got a lot of bulk. I did not do a passport for this one or any of that like I have for the other ones, because we're just decorating the page. It's not like we actually went here. It's just that I wanted to do something on these pages. That's why I'm doing it like this. These pages are part of the Around the World collab pages. They are, if you purchase the kit, it's found in the Bella folder, which is day 2. So that's where you would find them. Like I said, I accidentally printed them off and put them in the journal before I noticed that there was another day, or another place for this day. So that's why I decided I was going to do this instead. Then let's see, what do we have here? I thought we could make a little taggy for here. Let's make a little tag. So this is all I'm doing, is just taking some of the pages that we did, or the pages that I have here, and I'm just making a tag. That's all. I'll probably take something off the little cutouts here, and I probably should cut this, not rip it, because it's not going to rip very well. Use your tools, Tara. You have the tools. Use the tools. They don't sit on the shelf just to sit there. Use them. I don't know how big I cut that. I just cut it. You don't have to measure everything. I don't like to measure. I like to guesstimate, because that's what makes it fun. Because then no two pieces are the same. And then you just take this little piece right here and you can tuck it in right there. Decorate a page, right? And I'm just gonna, these are the pieces of ephemera that comes with this. And I'm just gonna, what are we gonna cut out here? That'll go on here. We'll take this little matte piece here, like this. And just cut this out. Like so. I have no pieces from this left so far. I've used all the pieces that I've printed. My goal is not to have anything left. I don't want to have no scraps left, like extras. So I want to put all the pieces in this journal. And I was looking at this journal this morning. I'm just fussy cutting this while I'm talking to you. I was looking at this journal this morning when I was taking photos, and I'm like, hey, Miss Tara, you're over here talking about you don't want no scraps left while you're doing this journal, and you're only 9 days in and you're already busting at the seams. So are we going to bust out of this journal before we get to 30 days? Good possibility. Are we sad about that? No, ma'am. Because that means we're having fun. That means we're enjoying it. So there's one page decorated. And as you know, that I don't just have, see, like this page already, I already decorated with my Norfolk broads. I put my what's called pages, or my recipes there. As you know, that I have highly chunky here. We're real chunky here. So where is my other, I do have another page of this. I know I do, because I looked before. And there's my other page we're going to do right here. We are going to do this page here. And how are we going to do this one? You might say in a similar manner, but this one here, we are going to rip this one also. But when we rip this one, we are going to rip it like this. Right? Now I don't care how big it is when we rip it. And you can ink it. I haven't inked much in this, so that's why I have not been inking. And then instead of gluing this one, I'm just turning this so that I can, come on, there we go. Might need to do it here so that it doesn't bounce up. Instead of gluing this one, I am going to get a little fancier on this one. Don't want to get cut with my scissors. I am going to make sure I only have the 2 pages here at first. Do I want, I don't think I want airmail washi this time. I have other washi that's out. We're going to use this one, I think. We're going to put washi. Let's take this piece here first. I like this checkered washi. Well, I say checkered washi, but it's not really checkered washi. It is grid washi. Use your words, Tara, use your words. I like this grid washi because when you use the grid washi, it has where it's lined up. And if you use it properly, unlike I just did, when you pull it up and you put it where you're going to put it, it's lined up. So if I take it and I put it like so, like this, on here, like I want to do here, like this, line her up, Tara, line her up. You got your specs on, you can see, like this. I want it to line up like so. And I'm just putting my washi on the back of the paper, like that. Then I'm gonna bring my scissors in. I'm gonna snip it right here. And then I'm going to snip it right here. This is probably the reason why I have so much bulk. You do realize that, right? Because I keep adding paper. Instead of just decorating like a normal person, I keep adding paper. Does it hurt my feelings any? Not really. No. Because if you can't have fun when making a journal, what is the point of making a journal? Right? And then you just bring your washi in like this. I'm putting it on both sides because I did not use glue. If you used glue, you don't have to do both sides, but even when I use glue, I do both sides of it. And then you just do this, right? And you have it on both sides. And then you're going to be like, but Tara, you just have a piece of paper you ripped off. What are you going to do with that other piece? Fear not, my child, feels not. Then you just take this piece, right? You match it over here, like so. Like this, right? And you take your glue, and you go like so. And you bring it down. You don't bring it up to the camera like I just did, because that was uncalled for, Tara. And you do this. Like this. You just make sure it goes down in the crack, like so. And you have this really cool pocket right here. So then when this flips over this, like this, it's closed in. And then if you really want to be fancy, hold on. I'm just gonna, that goes with that, so that can just slide down in there for now. You really want to be fancy, you just take a paper clip and you can close it with a paper clip like that. So that's probably how I'm going to keep it closed. But for the time being, I need it open because I want to put one of my whatchamacallits in there. And then I'm going to cut this up the middle and make 2 tags. We don't need that right now, Goofy. Ouch. And then we can cut this right here, like so. And we can make these tags like that. There we go, we got that. And we're going to not use my mouse. We're going to round these corners. And around these corners. There we go. And around. There we go. We got those. Put that away. That's out of the way. This can go up here out of the way. Let's not lose our paper clip. That goes on that. And then we have this like this. Go don't need this anymore. Trying to clean up just a little bit out of the way so that we can get to the good stuff. I'm going to go quick, cut us out a few of these pieces, and I'll be back when we put the clusters on. Okay, so I got my pieces cut out so that we can make our little clusters. So let's start here with the little door and the quote cluster. So we're just going to do it like so on that tag. So let's get that glued. These pieces are so easy to work with and I love them. That's what makes it so fun each day, to play with the little pieces that come with the little each daily. Of course, I always make extras to go with them. I just didn't make extras to go with this one today that we are doing for the design team project to decorate the pages. But I kind of did a little bit of everything because it was decorate pages, make ephemera, or alter ephemera. Yeah, so I kind of did a little bit of all of it, I think. So, yeah, again, go big or go home, because I can't stop at one thing. I have to make 20 different things. But I hope that you like my little ideas that I came up with, and it inspires you to make some pages for your journal. And if you do make any of your pages, share them in the Facebook group, because we love to see your work over in the Facebook group. And if I see it, I will definitely comment on it and tell you how amazing you are and how amazing your work is that you just did, because I love to encourage everybody to share their work, because everybody needs encouragement every once in a while, and everybody's work is different. Everybody's work is unique, and you know, everybody needs a little kindness every now and again. So, and then you just put a little paper clip up here to hold it closed, and it's like kind of a secret pocket too, if you ask me, because you know, you don't know what's in it until you open it up. Isn't that cool? That's really cool. I like that. And then on the back side of it, what do you want to do on the back side of it, Tara? What do you want to do on the back side? Well, we could just take this and put this here on the back side, or over here on this side. I kind of like it on that side. So we're going to put it on that side, and then we can tuck these few pieces that I have right here. I just have to glue the cluster pieces on there. Yeah, they don't match the page. Well, they do match the page, but they don't match the page. They kind of look pretty cool. It looks cool to me. You can ink those edges to make it stand out, but I like the way that it blends in on this page particular. That's why I left it that way. And then I'm just going to glue these few pages here, or these few pieces on these pages. And while I'm gluing these, I'll let you know that the kit that or the collection that I'm working with, I should say, not the kit, will be linked down below so that you can go grab it off of the website. And also the coffee page will be linked down below so that you can grab the freebies if you want, because there are some pretty cool freebies that go along with this collection. There is a passport along with another freebie that just came out. It's like a suitcase type thing that you can put together, which I put together, that's in the journal. So you can get that over there on the coffee page. I will leave all that linked down below so that you can grab that also. And this here is a design team project, and my task was to alter some journal pages. So hopefully I have succeeded on showing you how to alter some journal pages in my journal, and that you enjoyed the altered journal pages that I have made for you today. Buttons, because it makes my heart happy. And until next time, I will see you around. But that's 1, that's 2, and that is 3. Bye for now.